stay in line, but your eyes see right through.
What's up, Jaywalkers? We're back with another reaction. We're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 7 of Glee. The last one I do think was a good one, but it was a messy one and an unfortunate one, and I feel really bad for Santana. Of course, she was outed. Finn screams it for the entire universe to hear, but it's just unfortunate that that happened and it had to go there. And yeah, just really sad. As Santana, you know, saying her parents didn't even know, ran off crying. It's very rough, but Santana did end up slapping him at the end. Slapped me as well with her performance. That Adele matchup, Santana was unbelievably amazing in that, and yeah, that was a favorite of mine for sure. The Mercedes did her thing as well, but Santana, gotta give all the props there. And I'm excited, man. Of course, we did end it off with that slap, so I mean, we'll see what happens. Full reaction will be over on my Patreon page. Link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube. If you want to check that out, feel free to hit the link and do so. With that being said, we're going to jump into it. Let's go.
Tossing slushies in our faces for the past 2 years?
Slushies are not on the school board's approved list of suspend-worthy weapons.
Here's what you have
Should
to
be.
understand. I didn't do it.
We all saw what
happened.
Really pissed off Santana gets taken over by my other evil personality. Call her Snicks. Her wrath of words is called Snicks Juice. I'm kind of like the Incredible Hulk. You need Grimace and Mr. Shoes butts. Miss Corcoran, I highly recommend you do something about this.
I'm sorry, Santana. Sectionals is important, but you need
Step
to be punished
up,
for
Finn!
what you did.
I hate to say it, but I agree.
This is garbage.
She didn't slap me. I know that it looked and sounded like she did, but she actually didn't. What is it called in a play or a movie when you pretend to hit someone but you don't?
Fake punch.
A stage slap?
It was a stage slap. That's what it was. She didn't actually hit me, and then you can't suspend her, right?
No.
Then that's what happened.
There we go.
It wants to be a fair fight, and that can't happen without you on the trouble tones.
Well, actually, it would only be a fair fight with me off the team.
And I kind of feel bad for you. Look, I know we've been at each other a lot over these past couple of years, but the truth is, I think you hide part of that awesomeness with it. And that's why you act out. Because you hurt inside.
If you think that in exchange for keeping me from getting suspended, I'm gonna come
back to the Glee Club, exactly. You and all the trouble tones. I have an idea for a lesson, but
Selection to get into NIADA. More importantly, he's clearly the superior candidate. I mean, come on.
If elected, I will make sure to have sugary treats available at all times. It helps with concentration. That's what George Washington said.
I don't know about clearly.
Lost in their own worlds that they can't see how important this is to me. Elections have consequences, and the consequences of Brittany winning this election is that I'll have to move to New York without my best gay. What if I need an emergency makeover or last-minute suits?
I'm ready to concede. I'm leading that hockey playing kid by 10%.
Well, that's mostly because he's in a medically induced coma after being brutally checked in a game last week. Also, you're trailing Brittany by 17 points.
If I'm gonna lose unless I pull a JFK.
You're gonna shoot Brittany?
No. No, when Kennedy ran against Nixon in 1960, he had all his mob buddies in Chicago stuff the ballot boxes so blank. I'm not gonna get into NIADA. And I can't accept that.
You're seriously considering cheating?
What choice do I have?
Never the way, Kurt.
We'll be singing music created by ladies and for ladies.
Oh, hell no.
Next week, all of us will be going to sectionals, and one of us is probably going to win. But, Santana, we're worried about you.
Worry about yourself, fetus face.
Glee's you are. And look, I know not everybody outside of this room is as accepting and cool, but we're doing this assignment this week so that you know in this rotten, stinking, mean world that you at least have a group of people who will support your choice to be whoever you want to be. That's it. That's what we're doing here.
Britt and I have a song we like to sing to each other in the car, and we want to sing that for you right now.
Lady Kurt, let's go!
Hard. It was hard for me too. But you can get through this.
If you would just stop being so defensive.
I'm trying, but your hideous bow ties are provoking me.
Wait a minute.
Turn once or twice, dug my way out.
Oh, yeah.
Life mistreated, misplaced, mistaken, always second guessing.
Boy, looking at amazing.
Pretty please, don't you ever feel like you're less than.
World scared, so I swallowed the fear. The only thing I should be drinking is a nice cold beer.
Why do we do that?
Yeah!
God damn! They smashed it.
Thank you guys. Well, crap I've been through in my life. Now I get to add that.
Dear Journal, my campaign just doesn't make sense. The truth is, Journal, I'm attracted to men. Sure, I can't stand watching them meet or talking to them, but when it comes to getting sexy, this gal's got a hole in her heart only a fella can fill. Each one of my hookups is ready for a prime-time photo op. Dan Quayle, Eureka. That's the kind of guy I need. Better luck next time, David Boreanaz. Sue Sylvester's found her man.
What is that animal you appear to be so noisily?
Stuffed in a duck, jammed in a turkey. A turducken. It's like a barnyard in a bite.
Wow.
Been
That's the worst
lately.
thing
I'm
I've
trying to eat as much protein as I
ever
can.
heard.
Give me cooter. Our connection is so amazing. We have so much in common. I really feel like I met my match.
We are so happy for you, Coach.
It's good.
Cooter.
Please, baby, can't you see my mind? Me that you wake for something new. And some other
Look away.
is looking like something that
Look
might
away.
be tells you nothing's wrong. But I'm the only one who drowned in my desire for you.
Get on this butt.
I've been here before and I'm locking the door and I'm not going back again. Fear that makes you run the demons that you're hiding from when all your problems.
That's on that song.
Thank you.
Do you think you need to get your eyes checked, though?
Say what?
Sang almost the whole song to Shelby. You hardly even noticed me.
Yeah.
Hospital after Beth was born. Told me you loved me. We can get that back.
Sorry, not interested.
We don't need that.
Selfish person I've ever met in my life, so thanks for the offer, but I'd rather raw dog a beehive.
That has to be one of the worst things you can say to someone in that situation.
So worked up about this.
Because I don't want you to die. A few weeks ago, some kid who made one of those that gets better videos killed himself. All right, you deal with your anxiety surrounding this stuff by attacking other people, and someday that's not going to be enough, and you might start attacking yourself.
Well, thanks, but that's never gonna happen. I'd miss me too much.
You mean something to me. If something ever were to happen to you, and I didn't do everything that I could to try and stop it, I'd never be able to live with myself.
Well, little dear, you're still number one. 'Cause they wanna have fun.
Sounds interesting.
This is when you're gonna live your life right. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun.
What's standing out here? This is it's a crazy sound. It's different, but it's good.
Girls, they wanna have fun.
Smile for the camera. Get those to the Lima Times ASAP.
Oh, what the fuck?
But I'm on a date with my man, enjoying some disgusting creamy pasta and phoners with several major media outlets.
It was nice to see you, Cooter.
Hey, Shannon.
Bastard.
On a date, we end up lifting weights at the gym or at a protein seminar. It's the last time I said to myself, dang it, Coot, you just gotta make a move. And so I tried to hold your hand, and you punched me.
It was a reflex.
And for a buddy, I'm a grown man. And more than that.
I'm Team Brett all the way.
I'm voting for the hockey player.
Rick the Stick Nelson? Well, I wouldn't worry too much about a spare vote here or there, Brittany-ites. My exit polling is putting you well ahead of Lady Hummel.
Quinn is going into the voting booth right now. She's definitely going to vote for you.
I like what Kurt stands for, and Brittany's insane, but just like my dad always voted for the candidate that was least ethnic, I'm voting for the one who's most girl.
Brittany, if Santana's girlfriend wins this election, I'm never going to hear the end of it.
All right, Kurt.
The difference between my dreams coming true and managing a Sonic worker depends on how many people check a stupid box.
That I was uncommunicative. Oh man, I'm so bummed out. I feel like I'm living one of those tragic country music songs.
Well, then you need to go tell him how
That's
you
when you
feel.
know you're down
Ready
bad.
to vote? You just gotta go
Life's a
for it,
dirt
okay?
road.
When this is all over and done with.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
All right.
Jolene, Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene.
He's kind of killing this.
Commercial. Smoking.
Who the hell are you?
Josh Coleman, sophomore
Fucking
rugby
worst guy in the world.
Girls like you are a challenge. You just need the right guy to straighten you out, and I'm just the man to do it.
What? Move your busted creeper
like,
ass
boom.
now.
Easy, girl.
Literally the worst person.
Walk away.
This was never the way I
Let's go!
I got so brave to just wanna try you on. I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry, it felt so wrong. It felt so right. Don't mean we are so magical. Soft skin, red lips, so kiss so
This is great. All the girls smashed
Okay,
it.
update, y'all.
It's like the 1,000th Katy Perry song we've done and the 1,000th time.
No way!
Oh!
I just have to tell my abuela before she sees that stupid commercial, but luckily she only watches Univision.
That's so good.
Hummel, congratulations on your early exit poll numbers. Things are looking very good indeed for you.
Thank you, Figgins. Now, can you tell me why I'm here today?
There seems to have been.
What do you mean by irregularities?
Kurt won, but by 190 votes.
Well, that's great.
That's a lot of votes.
Well, the problem is there's more ballots than there are seniors, and Kurt won by a suspiciously wide margin.
I didn't cheat. I thought about it, but
I mean, you thought about it.
I mean, damn, we're thinking about it.
Because I wanted to win so badly, and someone stuffed the ballot boxes. They think I did it. If they can prove it, I could be suspended.
Oh my God, Kurt.
And I lost. I can forget about New York and the Yada because they'll never take me now. You know, the worst part is that I really, for a second, thought I won.
Kurt, I'm so sorry.
No, I didn't do this.
I did it.
What?
Damn.
I wasn't thinking. I wanted to help him so bad.
You have to put that mini in there.
Suspended.
Rachel, Kurt will get suspended.
This one can't be about you, Rachel.
Who can tell me the quadratic
God.
rule? You don't have to ask permission to go to the bathroom.
It's x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all over 2a.
That's right. Who told you?
You were saying?
Math skills, yo. I'm like that beautiful mind guy without all the crazy. You go for Buckerman.
Yeah.
What happened? Where is she?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called you. I don't have anybody else.
Is she okay?
Yeah,
She's with the doctor.
shouldn't
She
have.
slept.
Bottom tooth went through her lip. A couple stitches, she'll be fine.
Wait, I want her to see a plastic surgeon first.
Well, I've given plenty of stitches.
I live a somewhat active lifestyle. Judo, paintball, which means I've had more stitches than Frankenstein. I'm here now. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, I did a good job. Relationship with a younger dude is it?
Oh,
There's
my
some
God.
foam around in me before I need a steak sandwich and a Coke Zero.
You need to go. This was a mistake. I was a mess at the hospital.
Yeah, I was like freaking Wolverine. Beth would have a big scar on her lip for the rest of her life if it weren't for me. To get in on the ground floor is something really special. Me. But you're too much of a coward to go for it.
He's gonna hit it and quit it. Damn.
Thing that I want to talk to you about.
Okay, who cares? Talk with your mouth full. Hmm?
No, come on. Come on. Siéntate
We
conmigo.
really gotta talk.
I have to tell you a secret. A secret that I've kept hidden for a long time.
You need
but-
salsa?
No. Escúchame. You're so special to me.
Santana, are you pregnant? Because I will beat you up with this chair.
No, it's not that. I've watched you my whole life. And you've always been so strong. Done exactly what you believe and never cared about what anyone else thought of you. I love girls the way that I'm supposed to feel about boys. It's just something that's always been inside of me, and I really want to share it with you because I love you so much. I want you to know me. I'm with Brittany. I finally understand what people are talking about when they talk about love. To push this feeling away and keep it locked inside, but every day just feels like a war. And I walk around so mad at the war, fighting with myself. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm just too tired to just be me.
And that's perfect. That is so perfect.
Say something, please.
You just hug them.
They're
You
called
just hug
secrets for a
and
reason.
don't let go.
I want you to leave this house. I don't ever want to see you again.
No, dude.
You don't.
Now.
I'm the same person I was a minute ago. Saying it would have been better if I would have kept this a secret.
She just poured her freaking heart out. Told you how much you meant to her. And so sad.
We need one perfect baby, we can make another. We have everything we need.
That's where the conversation ends.
Is this why you invited me over?
Guys at the school who would kill to give me what I want. They would kill to love me.
I'm not angry at you. I let you down. We all did. You're a freaking mess. Yeah, I've been for 3 years. Ever since I knocked you up. A baby or a dude or anyone to make you special. If there's one person that I'm sure is gonna get the hell out of this town and make something of herself, it's you. Be somewhere warm and glamorous like LA or Miami or Toronto.
Toronto?
Fine.
What?
You're gonna lie with me and hold me.
Sounds pretty peaceful.
Okay. But no funny business. Something. But you have to promise to keep it a secret.
Oh, God. Oh, nah, there's gonna be no secrets there.
A lot in the last 24 hours. I lost an election. I lost my reputation. I lost an enormous last-minute bet I placed on myself with a very shady bookie from Vegas. Cooter Makins is the best thing to happen to me.
You're about to lose again!
Like Sue here, too. I don't know what to say.
I've had the same problem. I haven't known what to say either. But I feel like I finally do. Cooter, I'm in love with you. If I had to bench press a wildebeest just to prove to you how much you mean to me, I would do it. I would do anything to win you back, Coot.
Proving it with these words.
And I will not go down without a fight.
Get him, beast!
Fired us.
When we face off at sectionals, it will be with more empathy and a deeper understanding of each other.
That's right. That's right.
I like the sound of it.
Son of Ohio's recently minted congressman.
Yeah.
And to dispel any lingering clouds of suspicion, I would like to personally and publicly congratulate President Brittany. Wisely. Rule fabulously.
Wisely. Fabulously.
You're still the most unicorn of them all, so.
Best thing.
Application.
Don't give up hope, ever. We'll figure something out.
Hell, I'm playing.
Okay?
Never will give up hope in your freaking ear.
It's a song that gives me strength and gets me through. Same way all of you do. The struggle continues, but at least I know I'm not alone.
Santana! Oh my goodness! Santana and Shelby together? Insane. That was good.
So that Kurt would win. Kurt, please don't hate me. You're totally in the clear.
What did he say?
He said that he had no choice but to put it on my permanent record and that I'm suspended for a week. Said that I was banned from competing at sectionals.
Oh! No, Rachel. No chance of winning. Oh my god. There we have it, guys. Season 3, episode 7 of Glee. And yeah, a solid episode. I enjoyed it. Santana, once again, great in this episode. And we're going to give her all the props in a sec. But crazy ending. Rachel suspended, not allowed to compete, which is huge. But of course, like seeing her do the right thing. She's the one that rigged the votes. Kurt deciding not to do it was good. Rachel doing it in the worst way possible and paying for it. But yeah, so that's crazy for sure. Losing Rachel is never good. It's never good. Losing that voice, it hurts for sure. But yeah, Santana is our MVP 100%. We see her say that she came out to her parents. It was great. They're supportive, which is always wonderful. But we see the most heartbreaking scene where she comes out to her grandma. And this is someone she like truly looks up to, is inspired by, has kind of built her own image around. Like her grandma's a badass, like doesn't take anything from anyone, and was really like hyping her up in that moment before coming out to her and just like saying how much she means to her, and then spilling her heart out about loving girls and about how she feels with Brittany. And it sucks, man, to just have that response from someone who just like cared so much about you eating and saying you looked too skinny, and just seemed to like care so much about it. And this one little thing just changed it in that person. That's so horrible. But I mean, it's a sad reality, I guess. It just sucks, man. It's Santana to have to spill her heart out in that moment, and then to have to hear that. That's the last thing in the world you would ever need in that moment. But I felt really bad for her once again in that moment. Great acting though from Naya Rivera. She killed that. And every performance Santana was involved in, I Kissed a Girl. That was great. All the girls, they smashed it in that one. But it was really fun, and that was a great one. And of course, the one at the end with Shelby and Kurt. I don't think he sung much in it, but his little piece he added to it was great. And Santana, she like really started that song off so good too. And then Shelby coming in doing her thing. That was good. I also liked Finn's Girls Just Want to Have Fun performance, like to Santana. He got really close. I feel like that was a big moment for Santana, and she really needed that. The hug after was very much needed, but that was an interesting performance. Sounded different but fun from Finn. And yeah, man, Santana is definitely our MVP once again. All the stuff with freaking Shelby and Puck, once again, awful. They finally slept together. Of course, Shelby called Puck to the hospital, and then Puck took charge. And then they slept together, and she instantly realized it was a mistake. And then Puck tells Quinn, and Quinn's gonna tell a gun. Oh man, that look Quinn was giving Shelby at the end. Yeah, nothing good is coming from that, but really enjoyable episode. A lot of fun performances. We cannot and will not forget Blaine and Kurt's fucking perfect performance. Also, they performed a song called Fucking Perfect. Yeah, it was a fucking perfect performance. They were great. That was energetic. I just wanted to dance, and that's a really good Pink song. And yeah, Blaine and Kurt. And all the looks Blaine gives Kurt constantly is beautiful. and we love it. But yeah, man, really did enjoy this episode. We also had Beast. We got Beast, Sue, and fucking Cooter. Beast, Sue, and Cooter. And that love triangle, Beast, he doesn't really know how to say how she feels, and but she's fighting. She put the boxing gloves on, and she's scrapping. Bert beats Sue, which is some of the best news we got in this episode. I will follow Bert anywhere if he's my leader, so that is really great. We also had Brittany winning, and I support that to the freaking fullest. But yeah, man, I guess we'll leave it there. Santana, such a great episode, man. I feel so bad at her coming out scene to her grandma, man. That response should not happen. It's sad it does. But a really good episode. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. Thank you all for watching. We're out.